Well, back to Katie Cuoco for a second. We love how open and honest she is about maintaining the fountain of youth. It's not just about putting your best face forward, though. Tonight's ET Beauty Breakdown, the youthful neck.
Kaylee admits she's done fillers to smooth out lines, and Gwen and J-Lo's go-to move? Well, they hold up their phones to avoid tech neck.
More and more young people are concerned about their necklines because they lay in bed on their computer and they have their laptop on their lap and they're smashing their chin down. So they're getting little rings on their neck, they're getting a double chin a little bit faster, and the neck is a dead giveaway of aging.
But if the signs of aging are breathing down your, well, neck, chin up. Dr. Guanche, aka Dr. Beauty, offers up a trio of techniques to reverse the ravages of time.
The first procedure is Bella FX, and that one is radiofrequency microneedling to contract the collagen and tighten the skin on the neck. First pose. How do you feel? Good. As you see, it's not terrible downtime or swelling, so you could technically go out tonight. The guanche lift is something I invented, where you put filler actually where facelift incisions go behind your ears, and you add volume so that you can redrape the skin from the front and lift to the back. And then the third procedure we'll do is to weaken the platysmal bands. These little bands here, when we do just a little Botox in them, they relax down and you don't see the little strings in the neck.
Dr. Guanche says smoother skin can appear at breakneck speed with minimal bruising, and results last up to a year. But you might just choke on the price tag depending on the combination of treatment. Expect to pay anywhere from about $3,000 to $10,000.
Celebrities often say that they're blessed genetically with great skin. In general, they're also doing some little procedures, especially if they're over 30 and they have no lines on their face.
Aha!
Would you do that?
I don't know, he's pretty simple. I mean, I might just rather hold my cell phone up, though. Seems easier. But by the way, Dr. Beauty is a die-hard believer in her beauty tricks of the trade. She actually does these treatments on herself, and I noticed her neck looks fabulous.
Plasma is the fourth state of matter. If you think of liquid, solid, gas, and then plasma being the fourth state, it is the most prolific form of matter in the universe. So there are many forms of plasma systems on the market, varying from these very simple plasma pens that we all see. These are basically an electrostatic discharge or corona discharge device. Neogen is a gas-derived plasma. So we start off with a pure medical grade nitrogen gas. We ionize that gas, i.e. speed up its molecules in its outer orbit, and we create pure nitrogen plasma.
Before I had the Neogen treatment, I felt that my skin was aging, it was quite dry, quite a lot of fine lines, a lot of vascularity around the nasal area, quite a lot of pigmentation and age spots. So I was hoping that the Neogen treatment would help with all those issues. I decided to have a Neogen treatment because I had done a lot of research. I researched the internet. I was very, very thorough before I decided to undertake it. I'm very, very glad that I did, to be honest with you, because the results have been quite remarkable. The recovery period for the Neogen was actually very surprising. I had quite a high energy treatment all over my face. For the first few days, there was obviously a lot of redness, but then by the 4th or 5th day, using the correct treatment protocols, my recovery time was actually very, very fast, and I was actually back in work within 7 days, and truthfully within a fortnight you could really start to see real visible improvements. I have benefited significantly. I've seen a great reduction in the pigmentation that I had. The sunspots have almost all gone. My wrinkles and fine lines have definitely disappeared. I appear far more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, so to speak. I've had an awful lot of compliments that people are actually believing that I'm a lot younger. Some are saying 20 years younger, which I'm choosing to take. I have to say, and what's really surprised me is as we've gone through the months, the continued improvement in my skin. I would absolutely recommend Neogen treatments to all ages, not just to treat somebody in their 50s who wants to sort of generally, make their appearance a little bit brighter and get rid of some of those age conditions that come with being 50 plus. But definitely I've seen young people being treated with acne scarring and acne problems, all sorts of issues. The difference is remarkable, and what a difference it makes to people's lives.